Ladies and gentlemen, fight enthusiasts, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're delving deep into the electrifying showdown between Strickland and Dricus Du Plessis at UFC 297. This bout has sparked intense debate within the MMA community, with some passionately asserting it was a robbery, while others firmly believe it was a clear win for Du Plessis. Join us as we break down this bout, round by round, and seek to unravel the controversy. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty, let's set the stage. To be unequivocal, this was not a robbery, but it also wasn't an unequivocal victory for Du Plessis. This was, without a doubt, one of the closest fights we've seen in recent memory. Now let's dissect it. In round one, both fighters cautiously circle each other, probing for openings. Strickland utilizes his jab effectively, almost like a guided missile seeking its target. However, he's not pushing DDP backward. Instead, he maintains distance while fluidly moving around the octagon. DDP, on the other hand, attempts to disrupt Strickland's rhythm with lead left hooks and stance switches. Strickland's jab game is a standout feature in this round, serving as both an offensive and defensive weapon. His impeccable defense is akin to a fortress, making it difficult for DDP to land significant strikes. Strickland even showcases his ability to check a low kick from DDP, emphasizing his all-around skill set. While DDP strives to be the aggressor, he struggles to find the elusive finishing blow. DDP's only moment of triumph in the round occurred towards the end when he successfully executed a takedown on his opponent. MMA fighting scores. Round 1 in favor of Strickland, with a score of 10-9. The crux of this fight lies in the second round. Strickland began impressively, peppering Du Plessis with sharp jabs and setting the tone. However, as the round progressed, Du Plessis started to claw his way back into the striking battle. For the first 3 minutes, Strickland seemed ahead, albeit not by a significant margin. But then came a pivotal moment. Du Plessis attempted a takedown. While he couldn't capitalize on it, he did manage to land some impactful strikes post-takedown. This complicates the round, making it incredibly difficult to declare a clear victor. Now let's move beyond the pivotal second round and examine the other rounds. The first and fifth rounds unquestionably belong to Strickland, showcasing his dominance. On the other hand, Du Plessis seized the third round decisively, consistently outlanding Strickland. In the fourth round, Strickland's face bore the marks of damage inflicted by Du Plessis, influencing the judge's perspective. It's imperative to address an issue that has been recurring in MMA judging: the preference for takedowns and control time. Judges, particularly within the UFC, have demonstrated a penchant for awarding points to fighters for securing takedowns, even when those takedowns yield minimal damage. This can be perplexing for fans who prioritize assessing fights based on the extent of damage inflicted. In summary, let's be clear, this wasn't a robbery. Instead, it was a tightly contested battle between two elite fighters. Strickland remains a formidable presence in the middleweight division and isn't going anywhere. I'd even bet on him in potential matchups against Hamza Chimaev and Paulo Costa. Dricus Du Plessis demonstrated remarkable endurance, a relentless fighting style, and the ability to hold his own against the division's best. He's unquestionably a legitimate contender in the middleweight division. Looking ahead, we're excited about the possibility of Du Plessis facing Israel Adesanya. Such a clash has all the makings of an instant classic, and we wouldn't want to miss it. If Du Plessis emerges victorious, Strickland could well find his way back to title contention. In closing, fight fans, UFC 297 delivered an unforgettable contest, underscoring the elite status of both Strickland and Du Plessis. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this bout in the comments below. Stay tuned for our upcoming full card recap, where we'll delve into another contentious decision that unfolded at UFC 297. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell for more in-depth breakdowns and analysis. Until next time, Keep it locked right here for all things MMA.